Hey everyone, Sunrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the second episode of Let This Grieving Soul Retire. Yeah, the first episode, pretty good, really enjoyed some of the characters, Tino, especially, she grew on me pretty quickly. But yeah, very promising starts, so it could be a pretty solid show overall. Let's just jump into the episode and see how it goes. It's kind of my plan, so let's follow through with that. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, back to the past. You look so not up for it. Yeah, you can't take that back now. You just need to have confidence in yourself, man. I do enjoy just how much skin Liz shows off with her outfit. Cycle is certainly a name. We can't take you anywhere, Luke John. Not to brag or anything. You need to learn to enjoy life more, man. Just roll with things. Go with the flow. No, just you. Everybody else is just, normal. It's kind of important to have. Yeah, don't half-ass it, basically. He's going to intentionally pick a bad name. Okay. The sabotage. Attempted sabotage. This is gonna backfire. So in the end, we just win. We just end up with a terrible name nobody actually likes. Kurai-chan Psycho. You heard the girl. Yeah, it's a lot of treasure. Wow. I love the origin story for the name though. That's great. Because I always thought it was a weird name, but makes a bit more sense now. She says show off. Man, some of these attacks though look really good. It sounds like the translation. It sounds like what they're saying is strange grief, which sounds even weirder. Like in the dialogue, what they're saying. Like an English sort of thing going on. Yes, I am the best. 1,000 tricks. Think before that you get on your knees, you know. I know I would at least. I shouldn't speak for him. Yeah, so the name sounds a lot cooler in Japanese. Also, the way that she calls him master, like, it gives me life. Apparently someone did. Do you know who you're dealing with, sir? Yeah, it's only half. Love you, Tino. Head pats. She gets the head pat. Just made her day. Okay. I'm too powerful for you. You can go against my second, though. Tino Shade, what a cool name. Oh my lord. She is quite flexible. That's good. That's good. Oh man, if I was up against her, I would go all in too. I would never go out. In fact, that would just be my new residence. Man, some of these shots. All I need is my thighs to take you on. Oh, well, we'll see about that. I'm so looking forward to seeing her fight. Although it might be a quick thing, but hopefully it's still cool. You fell for her provocation. Good thing he's a fool. Let's go. Like we're boxing. Oh, oh, wow. Oh my god, I love this show. The creativity with some of the animation and camera angles and whatnot, it's just it's masterful. I don't know what else to say. But it's just art. I'm watching art. Okay, let's go. Ooh, close one. Oh, oh, dang. Yeah, I saw that. That was awesome. Now he's already bleeding. Ooh, told you she'd use those styles. I also insulted him. Ooh, gonna break something. Oh, was that the nothing personal kid move? Yes, I'm very happy with their growth, but honestly, just good stuff. Can she join my party? I have an opening. I'll definitely pay a competitive salary. Like I'll take out a loan, and then we go to the backstory. Okay. I mean, having competence is important, but yeah, yeah. Yeah. Not for lack of trying. Be right back. Of course, he doesn't quite get it, but you know. It's an alright sword. But of course, the red hair character, the fire. Okay. It just kind of threw some random exposition in here. But it's alright. Looks pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Terrifying. Is this the scene that that one shot from the preview was from? I hope so. Guess. Everyone needs a hobby. Man likes his jewelry. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, here it is. And here that is. Oh, I've been waiting for you. I tried to read the subs. I failed. Well, that's not good. So yeah, that's to his benefit. Appreciate it. Damn. Yeah, because he knows only level 4, right? Isn't that what they said? Thank you. You just don't have any good news, do you? That's a yes. I can't read any of that. Yeah, that's not great. I run a tight ship, you know. Yeah, I just remember something I gotta do. I'll be back later. I'm sure she's fine. I do have faith in Tina. I'm not too worried. Uh, you did make sure to charge it, right? I hope you guys are ready. I mean, you better not die. I'll be very upset. Like, I will cry. A lot. I'm getting some real Sasuke Ainsama vibes from this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Her face is just so full of faith and admiration. She's so wrong, though. We probably should go check on them at some point. I don't see that working, but we can try. Ah, it's dark. Hello. Oh, he's a big boy. Yeah, to make it worse. uh, Good luck, Tino. Don't panic. What's in there? His special collection. Just going out for a stroll. What are you up to? Yes, that. Was in the safe? Imperial law. I'm a good boy. I don't break laws. You said you were gonna walk, sir. That is flying. Kind of the opposite of walking in some ways. You made me. Oh damn. You just gotta have courage. Night, night hiker. That looks like so much fun. Oh, ED. I don't think we got to see the visuals last time. I remember the song. I definitely remember the song. But, yeah, Skurimu is the name of the song. And the visuals, they don't disappoint. Not at all. There's our scream. It's kind of hypnotic, honestly. Moshikashite Murige might be my favorite part of the song. But just look at this animation, though. It is... Again, I think I said this before, but this is also a work of art. No, come back! You're going too far away. And of course, I ended up with one more scream. I want to... I want to fly straight through the sky. I mean, you were doing it pretty well, and end of this episode, I would say. But yeah, that was the second episode of. I'll remember the name of the show eventually. Let this grieving soul retire. Okay, so yeah, we are. I mean, we eventually got to the mission that is going on, but before that, we had some other things to establish. I mean, first, a little bit of the flashback stuff. Got to see the origin of the name, which I definitely appreciated getting. So that was some much needed context. Good to see Liz a little bit here and there. Like, I feel like we don't see her much aside from just the flashbacks, but it's something. I'll take what I can get. But that was cool. And then we had some duel, some shobu going on, right? But of course you can't fight our main character, Cry, our level 8 1,000 miles, thousand, I don't, thousand something, 1,000 tricks. That's what it was, right? So can't fight him. So instead, his number two gets in the ring with him, and it was great to watch. I do love Tino. She's so expressive, right? Like whether it be the pouty faces or like the little like fist thing that she did at some point, which has a name. I don't remember what it's at the top of my head, but we got to see her do some stretching before the fight, which was one of the best parts of the episode right there. Let's be honest. So so that was good. And as always, the cameraman is on point. Like probably not even worth mentioning that going forward because he's an expert. We all know it. No need to no need to preach to the choir. We all understand. So, but yeah, just like no weapons. Like she puts her stuff down. He puts his stuff down, which was even more foolish because I think his class does rely a bit more on a sword, on physical blade weapons. But yeah, the part where she like jumps up and down and it does the cameraman is focuses below the waist. Best part of the episode right there. That was the money shot of money shots. So I just wanted to emphasize that real quick. But yeah, the fight itself, as expected, Sasuke Tino, she wrecked him, right? The guy does have a lot going against him, like his overconfidence, his foolish pride, whatever you want to call it. But he ended up bloody on the floor. We get his backstory, which I didn't really care to get one way or the other, really. But I can't complain about them fleshing out his character. I would rather learn more about Tino. That's all I'm saying. But but yeah, eventually we have Cry showing off a little bit. The way he does, kind of making people think he's better than he is. He is sometimes, a lot of time unintentionally. It does kind of remind me a little bit. I can't remember what story it's from, but there was some anime or something where there was a character that people had a high opinion of him, thought he was really powerful and all that, but he really wasn't. So we had to like kind of work around it, to not participate directly in fights to where everyone would see how weak he is. I know there's some anime or something like that. I just can't remember what it was off the top of my head. But like it's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't place it. Like it's not Overlord, although I was reminded of Overlord in some ways, with the way Tino like misunderstands what he does and thinks it's more calculated and more wise than it is. Usually it's just like an accident or a mistake or something like that, but she takes it in the best possible way to make it seem like he's playing 5D chess, right? 200 IQ plays, which happens in Overlord with Ain Sama in one of his subordinates, right? So that reminded me of that. But yeah, they're a different show that I was thinking of with that, but maybe it'll come to me eventually. But moving on, we eventually did get to the part where Tina's going on the mission with the ad hoc group, I think is what the word they used. But yeah, just mistakes were made. Like it's a much harder mission than he realized, so now he has to kind of try to do his best to bail them out, bail Tino out. Like that's the important part. Uh, but yeah, also eventually we got that shot of her bending over the table, like her butt takes like a third of the screen, like roughly, like almost half, really. Just if the cameraman was just like accidentally fell forward even slightly, he would bounce off of it and hit the floor. Can we get a scene of that, please? But anyway, a lot of good stuff throughout the episode for sure. But yeah, the scene where he learned the truth, right? And they were just getting more and more horrified as they realized just how brutal he is to put to have this sort of trial, right? But it was all just a mistake that he has to now kind of do his best to correct. So hopefully he can. But a big boy showed up near the end there, like big wolf boy, armor and sword. Where we got to work it out for them for sure. And he has a flying tool of questionable value, but it looks like a lot of fun to me. So the night hiker. Yeah, I definitely do enjoy the comedy style of this show, for sure. Even had like the cheek flapping sound effect as it was trying to read the title or whatever. Like little things like that shows cases the charm of the show, the comedy style of the show, which definitely resonates with me pretty well. So yeah, the ED, good stuff, right? Very stylized, very colorful, almost like an art book sort of thing. With Tino being the only character in the ED, and let's be honest, the only character we needed in the ED. Like sometimes the EDs will have groups of people, and that's fine. But sometimes they only have a single person, which I think a lot of the time does kind of work better because you know where to focus. And trust me, I knew exactly where to focus during that ED for sure. But yeah, animated very well, very fun, colorful, bright, exciting, very cheerful. Like 10 out of 10 ED. Like really good stuff. You really feel the energy from Tino, the excitement, the happiness. She just like her happiness and cheerfulness and optimism. It's really infectious. I really enjoy Tino, like whatever she does on screen. Like she right now, I it's so funny because I thought Liz would be kind of what Tino is for the show because she was the character that most stood out to me, like from the list of characters in the childhood friend group and all that. Like I thought she would be our main heroine. No, that's Tino. Like everything I thought Liz would kind of be for the show is Tino. But what we do get of Liz, which is most of the flashbacks, it is good stuff though. Like she is a very likable character as well. Enjoy her character design, her her outfit, her everything really. Like we need more screen time for her. I want her to hang out with Tino. I want her to make out with Tino. Like these are things that I need in the show. Hopefully we get them at some point, but not today. Not today. But yeah, I'm continuing to enjoy the show, and I was definitely happy with the amount of views on my reaction to the first episode got because I was pretty late to the show, and just in general, my channel does not get a lot of views, so I was really happy with the views that episode one got. Obviously, the it's gonna fall off. That's always how it works. Episode ones pretty much always get the most views unless like there's some big plot twist in episode four of a show. Like generally, the first episode does get the most views. So it will drop off, but still, I'm glad people are into the show. Like, because I wasn't sure how popular the show was really. So that's good to see. It's good to see that some people do like it. But yeah, good stuff. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.